Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
I got it.
First down, run with Barkley.
Right.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who...
Damn, my fault. I ain't even realize.
He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13.
Oh.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On fourth down, Hurts.
Oh,
they can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stand.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. In that final second...
Space on the right, he's got room. Xavier Worthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That last night, bro.
The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on fourth down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's got Devontae Smith. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Motioning him from the slot right. They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not even mad.
He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run. Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the 1st. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. 1st down throwing for Hurts.
God damn.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Keep trying to make a touchdown.
Hurts now from the gun.
Oh,
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Johnson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
No.
And once again, they can't connect. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
And the pressure on this one, big catch. Let's go.
Hurts throwing again.
Oh, he coming. Oh.
And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They only winning because I'm just learning how to play. That's the only reason why.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes.
Score.
He's got Brown on the slant. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. This is ahead for about 5. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 20 on 2nd down. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Rolling out to his left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw, Hurts. Chased out to his right.
Man, we out.
He's running for it.
We out.
They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Running right, it's Barkley. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the pistol, Hurts.
Yeah.
Throw right side, caught by Smith.
Yeah.
And he gets it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that one's incomplete for now. It brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. That pass caught by Dotson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. That one hits for 30. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Score. It's time to score.
Working inside the red zone. Pass it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check it. Dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And this drive will start inside the 25.
What happened?
So to begin the 3rd quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right.
Oh, we got that.
Deep downfield.
Yeah.
It's the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Mahomes.
Yeah.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Second and 10 now.
Get him. Oh.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it. The best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive. Extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Nobody over.
Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Blitz coming, Mahomes.
Yeah, all right.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Rough route and
Pacheco. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here on these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
Man, we got him.
Up and good from Blankenship. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
That's crazy.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
That's crazy, bro.
Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Pacheco. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after.
He should have did that last night, bro.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Eagles. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side.
You got it.
Defender right as the ball goes, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now it's going to be 3rd and long. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl. Second and goal, back to all the way up to the 14 here. Another try following the sack.
God.
And he gets in.
God.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles now trail by just a point in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now they're on for the most important extra point of their entire season.
That's easy.
And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the springer. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's 2nd and 2. Catch is made in close. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And now they have a 1st and goal. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the punt, and that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Yeah.
So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd. He's back to throw. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. They've got first down from the 31. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. He's on the move. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it sets up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's Dotson on the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's low and bounces short of his man. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And things look tougher now with third and long. Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Chiefs take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. It's Pacheco again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's Pacheco on third. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
No, how you
Caught beyond the marker. And that's just about done, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Try and push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's cool.
And yet again, the Kansas City Chiefs have won it all. They are your Super Bowl champions.
Only because I'm learning. That's the only reason why they won. But like, comment, share, subscribe. You want to battle in Madden? You want to play? Let me know in the comments.
And I think it's still